Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and I'm bringing you the final episode of You Choose I Play. In this episode I will go over all the squads I have built over the past 7 months, and to end it all off I will show you a montage of all the best goals from the You Choose I Play series. So let's get started with the first team, where I just basically put together a squad with all the best players I had. I haven't played any match with this team at all, but I just wanted to see how good a rating I could get, and I got an 87 rating with 100 chemistry. So yeah, a very powerful squad, and I guess it's like cheating if you're going to play with this squad. Then we got a silverware squad, which got a lot of players you guys already know. All the Brazilians like Jobson, Marlos, Fernandinho, so on. A very good squad, and very fun to play with. You got some very good players with some quite good stats compared to the rating. Then we got the Arsenal squad, which was in episode 1 of You Choose I Play. It had a weak defensive but a very strong offensive, and my favorite players were Nasri, Rosicky and Van Persie. So yeah, a pretty decent squad to play with. Then we got the French, we got the Scandinavian squad, which were quite fun to play with, as I knew most of these players quite well. My favorite players was Ibrahimovic, Christian Eriksen and John Arne Riise, and a pretty decent squad to play with as well. Then we got the African squad, and this was a part of episode 3. And it just had so powerful players. They have pretty good shots and defensive stats, and they were very strong, got good strength, and just so powerful to play with. All players were powerful except the 5-star players, which were quite weak, but they had the 5 stars. So I used them a bit, but at the main time I kept using the 4-star players as these were so strong. So yeah, a very strong squad, and if you want a squad with good strength, build an African squad. Then we got my favorite squad of the You Choose I Play series, which was the French squad. Had some very good players, some good 5-star players, Ben Arfe, Ribéry, Gottschuf and so on. Then we had Henry and Benzema on the top, all very fast, got good pace and some pretty good stats. So yeah, a very strong squad to play with, and I really enjoyed playing with this squad. Then we got the Best of United squad, which I'm still using to make a montage of, and they're quite fun to play with. You got various stats all around. You got good strikers and some decent strikers, and they are very fun to play with. I really like to playing with Beckham and Scholes in the defensive. They got some good passing stats and are just so good. So yeah, a very fun squad to play with, and I'm making a montage with them. Then we got a Brazilian squad, which basically is my skill squad. You got 5-star left back and right back, and then you got the 5-star players in the offensive, and they are just so fun to play with, as you can almost do skill moves at any position you want to. So yeah, a quite fun squad to play with, and this is my skill squad. Then we got a Serie A squad, also a skill squad. It got a lot of 5-star players and also quite fun to play with, and they are very cheap to buy. So yeah, if you want a good squad, go for a Serie A side, as they are just so cheap and so good. So yeah, if you're starting out on Ultimate Team, build a Serie A squad. That's my recommendation. Then we got the Liga BBVA squad, and this is just like cheating. You got Ronaldo, you got David Villa, Messi, Kaká, Xavi, just so powerful players. I played a few matches with this squad in tournaments, and I just won everything. You just can't lose with this squad. It's just like cheating. They are just too powerful. Then we got a Portuguese squad. I have only played 2 to 3 matches with them, but I built this squad as I had a lot of Portuguese players. And you got Ronaldo, Dani and Nani and Quaresma with the 5 stars. So yeah, a quite skillful squad as well, quite fun to play with. Then we got the the under 21 squad, which was in the last episode of You Choose I Play. My favorite players was Balotelli, Bojan, and Wilshere. Some pretty good players, had some good stats, and the rest of the squad also got some alright stats. It's not the best squad if you want to win or score beautiful goals, but it's quite fun to. If you want a challenge, you should play with this squad. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's quite fun to play with. Then you got the over 30 squad, which I have planned to do an episode with, but I just couldn't get any good goals with. I just had a hard time scoring good goals with them, but they were quite fun to play with, as you just know all the players from back in the day. I mean, Ronaldinho, Beckham, Ronaldo, Henry, Scholes, all those good players, which all of you already know, just pure legend. And they're quite fun to play with, but a bit difficult to score good goals with. Then we got a Premier League squad. I basically built this squad as I had so many Premier League players, and I just wanted to have a Premier League side. So yeah, you got Drogba, Rooney, and all these players in the squad, and you all know the Premier League. They got some good players, and they are quite strong. A bit like cheating too, as you have such strong players, but it's quite fun to play with. Haven't played many matches with them, but a good squad. And if you have the coins, build a Premier League squad. You can get a fairly cheap Premier League squad as well, with some pretty good players too. And then my last squad is the bronze squad. I just built this squad to collect some of the better bronze players. I want to have a break from all the gold and silver players, so I went on to build a bronze squad, and they're quite fun to play with. It's a good break from all the good players, and just go into a bronze tournament with these players. It's just so fun, because they got some alright stats compared to the rating, and they're just so good compared to the rating, and you can easily win with these. Yeah, I just say, if you want to have a break from all the good players, build a bronze squad. So yeah, guys, that is the end of the You Choose I Play. I will end it all off with a montage of all the best goals from the previous episodes. So yeah, guys, I talk to you later, and enjoy the montage.